Hey, what's up, YouTube and all my fellow Nick Cave dwellers? Welcome back to Nick's Cave. I'm Jan, the Nick fan, your host, and let's get right into it. But before we get into it, I want you to do me one small favor. I want you to hit the like button. I definitely want you to subscribe. If you leave a comment, and if you want to know when the next video is going to drop, hit the notification bell. All right, so we're going to start it off right here with a little bit of Laker news. I know this is the Knicks channel, but I'm going to try to keep y'all informed on all the NBA news that's going on right now. The Lakers hired Milwaukee Bucks assistant coach Darvin Ham Friday to replace Frank Vogel. According to ESPN agent Wojnarowski, Ham signed a 4-year contract. He's going to replace Frank Vogel. Vogel was fired April 11th. He was hired in 2019-20 season. He did win a championship with the Los Angeles Lakers. So at least he got that. He got that ring. The Lakers season didn't go the way, my man. I'm a LeBron James fan. When it comes to individual players, I said in my other videos, y'all heard me, and now I'm fastly becoming a fan of my man Kai Sotto. So like I was saying, the Lakers season wasn't what they planned. I actually thought in my mind that if they wasn't going to win the championship, that they would have been competing in the Western Conference Finals. But the season didn't go the way it's planned. Another basketball news, the NBA news, the Miami Heat pushed the Boston Celtics to a Game 7 behind Jimmy's Butler 47-point game. Butler looked like Jordan. If there was a player that ever looked like Jordan besides Kobe Bryant, Butler had a night. You know what I'm saying? He came out hot, hitting threes in the first quarter. The man shot 50% from downtown. 100% from the free throw line, 55% from the field. He had 9 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 block, 4 steals, and 1 personal foul, 1 turnover. And like I said, he scored 47 points in 46 minutes. They have to thank what was his name? I forget the other game. He's old too. He kind of old, one of the oldest players on the Miami Heat. He was there when LeBron James, Adonis Haslem. He thanked Draymond Green. Draymond Green came out and said that the Warriors will be playing the Boston Celtics in the NBA Finals. We don't know yet. Still one more game. That game, we'll see. That game will be playing in Miami, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm being honest with you, I thought Boston was going to win that game because y'all know how it is when it gets to Boston. But anyway, let's get to the man of the hour. That's Kai Sotto. He had another workout for the Orlando Magic right now. Today is Saturday, May 28th. I think he's scheduled to work out for the Cleveland Cavaliers right now. But ever since he worked out for the Orlando Magic and the New York Knicks, his stock have risen. Matter of fact, the man has become legendary. And speaking of legendary, you should run over to redbubble.com. Excuse me, let me get it right there for you. Redbubble.com and pick you up a Kai Sotto legendary t-shirt. We have hats, we have cups, we have mouse pads, whatever you want. You can go over there, check it. You can get yourself a Kai legendary shirt and come back and matter of fact, once you get it, take a picture, put it in the comment section, and let me see if you got that shirt. Like I said, Kai Sotto is becoming a legend. And in 2022 draft, he if you want to know what I mean about that, the man went from being unranked to moving to 49, being ranked to 49. That's in Sports Illustrated. I'm gonna add all the other major mock drafts like Yahoo, S&B, Sports Nation. They didn't add him in their mock draft, to be honest with you. And for those that's not too familiar with Kai, I'm going to show you some of his stats. You know, say my Knicks fan regulars. Kai Sotto is a good player. You know what I'm saying? And I think the way his stock is moving up, I don't know. After the workout with Orlando, I think Orlando might try to get him. Orlando do have the first pick in this draft, but they also have 2 second-round picks. They have the number 32 and the number 35th. And like I said in my last video, and some people in the comment might not agree, I think the New York Knicks should risk that 11th pick on Kai Sotto, being that it looks like we're going to lose Mitchell Robinson. We got to be honest with ourselves. I read a tweet. I should have put the tweet up. from Mitchell Robinson, uncle, talking about they out of there. If the Knicks don't offer Mitchell Robinson a significant amount of money in free agency, he gone. And I think Kai Sotto would be the perfect replacement for Mitchell Robinson. Like I said, he can hit the mid-range jump shot. He also can step out and hit that three-pointer, something Mitchell Robinson couldn't do. And the whole thing with the New York Knicks season next year is going to be up to Tom Thibodeau. He's going to have to let these young guys play. And I worry that if Kai Sotto did get drafted by the New York Knicks, would this stubborn old coach play him? I know a lot of y'all out there in Knick Nation, and like I said, my Knicks fellow cave dwellers. I know a lot of y'all not looking at Kai as a good prospect, but what you have to realize that every player that's being drafted in this year's draft or any draft, they all come into this league as a prospect. They have to prove themselves. So until then, that like I said, they're all prospects. And I think this kid deserves a shot. As I said, he's fastly moving up the ranks in not all the mock drafts, but in the Sports Illustrated, and that's just right now. I think by Monday, Tuesday, after he finishes a couple of more workouts for a few more teams, you will see him in the ESPN draft and Yahoo and even Tankathon. Right now, ESPN is giving the man some love, and I think a lot of y'all New York Knicks fans should give him some love out also. I know a lot of people hit me up in the comment section. They want him to come to the Lakers. And the Lakers have no chance of getting Kai Sotto. Let's be honest. Maybe before Kai Sotto went and did his workouts, a lot of people was thinking he would go undrafted or fall in the late second round. Maybe the Lakers was thinking about trading somebody to get a second round pick. Because I don't think the Lakers have any picks, if I'm correct. You can correct me in the comment section if anybody do know about the Lakers draft situation. But I don't think the Lakers have any picks to really go out and get Kai. So they probably was hoping that he didn't get drafted and probably try to bring him in as a free agent or undrafted agent, undrafted player in this year's draft. But it's not working out that way because, like I said, ESPN, Sports Illustrated had added him to their draft, ranking him from number 49. And the Knicks have the 42nd pick. And I don't know if he won't make it to the Knicks. If the Knicks don't take him with the 11th pick, I'm sorry to say I don't think he would make it to this. Even if the Knicks want him, if they don't snatch him up with the 11th pick, which I think the Knicks going to go out and get a wing. Everybody talking about Socon, if I'm pronouncing his name right. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I said in my other videos, I would like this kid to be on my team so I can root for him. And then I did have a video with me talking about that he might get drafted by the Brooklyn Nets because Kevin Durant kind of fond of the kid. And like I said, you never know what would happen. The Brooklyn Nets do have the 23rd pick in this year's draft. So everything with Kai right now, the man's becoming legendary. He's becoming legendary. So once again, I'm going to say, y'all should go over there and get y'all legendary t-shirts from redbubble.com and support Kai Sotto. Let him know that y'all right there with him. And y'all want him to make it into the NBA. And once he get into the NBA, I know a few of you, his countrymen, they're gonna have to get on a plane to come watch him play live and let him go up against, especially if it's a game against Chet Holmgren. And like I said, what's this guy's name? So I should have put his comment up. It's a fake somebody, whatever. He hit me up and said that I'm selling y'all dreams and that I don't know what I'm talking about. Who I was talking about, Jaden Ivey, but when I did my research and looked it up, Jaden Ivey was compared to Donovan Mitchell. Maybe other writers or whoever scouts compare him to or whatever this guy, fake, whatever his name was called again, that hit me up in the comment section. I don't know. But we all do our research and we all come back with different things. So I'm not going to doubt the man, but I know what I know. You know what I'm saying? He know what he know. And getting back to Kai, like I said, the man is steadily moving up in the draft. So he's becoming a legend. And like I said, don't forget to go out there and get your Kai Sotto legendary t-shirts. And they have, like I said, mouse pads, cups, coffee cups, water bottles. They have it all. Once you click onto the site, you'll see where it say 51 products. You hit that and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Like I said, Kai have his next workout in Cleveland. And that's an interesting team because I could see Cleveland drafting Kai also. Like I said to the guy, fake, whatever his name is, who hit me up in the comment section, when it comes to the draft, nobody knows where nobody's going. Once you come out of that top 5, top 6, you know what I'm saying, the consensus players that everybody knows is going to fall somewhere in that realm. Once you get past 15, 16, and the 20, it's up in the air. So you come up here and tell me that this person might not draft Kai, that person might not draft Kai Sotto. You don't know nothing, brother. And I don't mean to be disrespectful. You don't know nothing. The man's stock is steady rising, steady rising. So like I said before, go over to Redbubble, stop over there, type in Kai Sotto legendary, and get you a t-shirt. And with that being said, I want all my Knicks fans, all my Filipino brothers to stay safe, stay healthy, God bless, and peace.